mean? The camera's out again, so I'm gonna change it. The camera's off. All right, good evening, everyone. Let me edit this camera right quick because this one is not right. It's always doing that. Take it off for a second. There's always something, right? Oh my gosh. Good evening, guys. Let me try to get this camera back in focus because it is completely gone into some other space. I look like I have contacts in my eyes. Literally, like I have contacts in my eyes. So I have got to fix this. Please give me a second. I hope you guys are doing well. You guys are doing well. I have to stop this and start it again, it looks like. Okay, good. Is it that better? Give me a second, guys. Okay. No, not better. It's still not better. Okay. Wait, why do I have two? I have like two cameras here. Why do I have like two cameras here? Why do I have two cameras here? Why do I have two cameras? That's why. Sorry guys, 1 second once I fix this. And I can't even see if it's better because I'm not like there. I'm not like there. It's like not focusing right. Mommy. Good evening, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix my camera. I don't look good to you guys. I know it. Because I can see myself and it doesn't look bad. It looks terrible. So I'm going to have to turn it off and then I will, and I don't have a second camera. So I'm going to turn it off for a second, okay? And then I will I'll figure it out. I'll see what's going on with it. And Roy's in here. Roy, can you tell me what to do? Because it's not working. I have like so many cameras. Is my snap camera on? All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna switch it right quick. Okay, never mind. I can't switch it. Never mind. I can't switch it. Never mind right now. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. The stream deck's not working. I don't know what's not working, Mommy Lala. It's just the camera. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. So you guys gonna not see me for a minute. I'm going to turn it. Let me just go to a screen right quick. Let me just put it on something you guys can look at, and give me a second. Let me remove CJ's comment from here. Sorry. Give me a second. Let me turn it off. Okay. The camera's not working. Let's see if that's better. Ooh, it's working. Good evening, guys. Okay. Stay right here. Don't move. Do not move. Good evening and welcome. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry about that computer glitch. The camera just went away from me. And I don't know why. I don't know why it focused like that. Listen, I'm trying to get a ZVE10 because I love the M50, but it does that. It does that, and it's a little bit annoying now. Maybe I'm not doing something right, because you guys know camera is not my thing. So if anybody in the chat knows what I need to do, Roy, somebody let me know so we can prevent this from happening again in the future. Well, good night, everyone, and welcome to tonight's live stream. Let me get my bearings together because I'm a little thrown off because of that. But I'm going to jump in the chat in a little while. Just want to welcome you all. Hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful week so far. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everyone. If my mic is too loud, if the music is too loud, please put a number 1 up or something. Let me know that I'm loud or I'm not loud enough, or you cannot hear me or not clear. Please let me know, so that I can take care of that, and then you guys will be able to hear me clearly. You guys will be able to hear me clearly, so that the stream will be good, okay? Or if I'm too loud, let me know, okay? Well, it's so good to be back again. I was here last week Thursday, and we had some guests on the show that was awesome, and they are in the chat. So if you guys did not see that stream last week, please go back and watch the replay. We had Blind Guy, his wife, their life in the house, and they were phenomenal. It was an awesome night, an awesome stream. So please check that stream out. These are the stories of our lives. It was last week Thursday, so go ahead and check that out if you have not yet done so. And you guys know, around here on my channel, let me just put this in there because I keep seeing this, okay? Do not laugh, but I have to do it. Get it out of the way right now. When I go back and I watch some of my streams, I feel like I have boogers in my ear, in my nose. Right? it's not boogers. It's clearly, there is no boogers there, right? Well, don't not lie. Clearly, there's no boogers in my nose. But for some reason, the way that I turn my face or my nose or something, I feel like I have a booger. So please, guys, if anytime you guys see a booger, just tell me so that I can remove it. Because I don't want to, I don't want you guys to feel anyway. But when I turn my head, I really think that there's something there. So I'm just warning you guys right now, there's no booger, okay? So it's just the way my nostrils or something looks, okay? Okay, my mom says there's no booger. Haley, is there any boogers? Okay, there's no boogers. I'm sorry. Okay, moving forward. Yes, got that out of the way. Great. So this channel, we encourage, we build self-confidence. And tonight we're talking about insecurities. So of course, I'm not insecure about that. If I have a booger, tell me I got a booger, okay? So that is what we're talking about tonight. And on this channel, we encourage you, we build your confidence, we use words of affirmation, great inspirational content. So please, please, please drop a comment in the chat, like and share this video, and invite your friends along as well to say hello, stop in, and just enjoy the content that I do every Tuesday or on Thursdays, okay? And also, replay viewers, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bell, okay? So you will not miss a stream. You don't want to miss a live stream because we do really talk about good content. And my audiences that's in the chat, we're always dropping some really good gems in the chat. So please stick around and get on board and join my community, okay? So we're gonna jump in the chat. And we're going to see who is in the house tonight. Okay, and then we're going to jump into some affirmations and do a few tonight. And then we will get right into the content because I was a little late. And then we had a computer thing with the camera not working. So I don't want to keep you guys here all night. Okay, so let's do that. I don't know why this thing is going so fast. So we had Roy that came in. So good to have you, Roy. Good to have you in the house. Thank you for stopping by. And of course, CJ's here. CJ's in the house. So good to see you, CJ. Glad that you're here. And of course, Blind Guy, his wife, dear life, my Corey, Marie, they're here. Good evening. Good to see you in the house. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. And Mommy Lala is here after she had her crafty challenge. What an awesome... Mommy Lala, you are doing so much. I want to be like you when I grow up. Okay? I want to be just like you when I grow up. Mommy Lala is here. Good to have you, Mommy Lala. And she's saying hello to everyone as well. And she's saying hi to little Aquita Marie. And here goes Mommy Lala checking to see what's wrong. Unplug them, turn it back on. And I did that for my camera to work. My Stream Deck is here. And it's working, but let me tell you something, Mommy Lala, about the Stream Deck. The only thing I've done so far with the Stream Deck and Ecamm is press the finish button by accident. Pressed it by accident and ended the stream by accident. That's what I've done so far with the StreamYard. But I can see it has everything on there. It has next scene, play, pause, stop, add left, add right. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. But I will be. Very, very soon. I normally have to reboot when that happens. Yeah, I don't know why it happens all the time with this this M50. It does that, and I don't really like that. So we gotta figure that out. And then I guess the ZVE10s, they are no longer the chip is missing. The chip is missing. So we gotta figure that out. Okay. Yes, it's the camera. Sure did. And Corey Marie saying, good to see you, Mommy Lala. I wish I could help with these things. Thanks, Corey Marie. At least you can tell me that you can't see me. So that's helping. That is definitely helping. Hey, CJ. CJ saying hi to Mommy Lala. And here goes my mom. Hey, no booger girl. She didn't see any boogers. I have to check because when I watch the replay, I literally think there's a booger up there. I can see like this thing, and people may think it's a booger, and it's not, okay? People may be watching it after and say, this girl got a booger in her ears and she don't even know it. But it's not a booger, guys. It's just the way my nose look. Just letting you guys know. I'm glad you got to figure it out. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Corey Marie. I did. Mommy Lala saying hi, Mom. Yikes. Oh, you should use that. Oh, you should use that, Samantha. It's my favorite streaming gear. I have it. I just didn't get to set it up yet. I want to press a button just to test it out, right? I'm gonna do something. Let me just see something. Yeah, I didn't set it up yet. Ooh, share my screen. See if it's gonna turn it off. Ooh. What did it do? You see that? I just pressed the button. Look at it. Ooh. I get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. I haven't really used it as much yet. So I'm working on, I'm working on that. Now I don't press the button. I don't know what to unpress to get it back to where it's supposed to be. Gotta put it back to this. There you go. I learned something. And of course, so I will be working on that, Mommy Lala. I definitely be working on that. It makes streaming so super easy. Yes, it really does. And I'm gonna tell you a little thing that I just recently got to, guys. We talk about that in a little bit, because this mouse here is not really great for my wrist. Hey, Sammy. Good to have you, Sammy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I wanted to ask you a question, too. So I'm going to probably send you a message later. Just a new channel name, but still the same channel, yes. He changed his name from The Ball Gamer to Gaming with CJ, and I love that. I love that, too. Mommy saying hi, Mommy Lala, and hello to everyone as well. And I got my nose pierced for my birthday. So now I have that part inside my nose looking suspicious. Listen, I have to just warn you guys, but I'm sure it's not a booger. Okay, but I mean, I'm not going to talk about booger all night, guys. Okay. But when I turn my face a certain way, doesn't it look like, it looked like a booger, right? Like that one right, like this one right there, see? It looked like a booger, but it's not. All right, so let's do some affirmations. So if anybody want to drop a number in the chat, we can start there, so I can get into the content, and then we can chit chat for a minute. So if anybody wants to put a number in the chat, how many affirmations to do tonight? Let me make some space. Let me go space here. That was good. Okay, no numbers. Today is the 25th of January. That day is very familiar to me. I'm going to do 5. We'll do 5 today. And then we're going to pull 5 out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to do 5. And you guys know why I love affirmation, right? For my replay viewers, affirmation are the easiest way to relax you, to relax your nerves, to, you know, help you with your fear, worry, anxiety, encourage you when you're feeling down, build your confidence, right? Motivate you as well, lift your self-esteem, all of those things. They are positive words that you can use daily, right? Whether it's in the morning, during the middle of the day, at night before you go to bed. anytime that you feel like you need to encourage yourself, you can say a simple word of affirmation, and it's simple as, and I'm going to read 5 of them tonight, simple as, I am courageous. I am courageous. And then you have, I am gorgeous. I am gorgeous. And you have words like, I am successful. And I've been getting that one a lot. I am successful. And you want to repeat them often as well. Not just one time. You say them over and over and over. And Corey Marie said, yes, 5 is a good number. So we're going to do 5. And before I do that, let me just jump into this scene. See, hopefully it still stays the same. Perfect. I am powerful as well. And powerful means that you have authority, right? You're able to do things. You're able to speak to things. And God said he gave us that authority to speak. Where's my mom? She's not in here. But God gave us that authority, right? To speak the things that are in our way, or things that want to stop us from doing the things that he already put in place for us. He gave us that authority to be able to do that. So he gave us that power. So I am powerful, right? I am powerful to command the devil to stay underneath my feet, right? I have that power within me. And if you tell yourself that daily, that will motivate, encourage, and build you up to be able to walk tall and to walk with that confidence that, you got this, you got this. And the last one is, I am awesome. I am awesome. So you want to repeat them as often as possible. Whenever you have anything that you're worried about, or just need a simple word of encouragement, just use positive words of affirmation. And you can add your own. You can add other words to it as well. It doesn't have to be one word. It can be additional words as well. It could be a statement that you say when you're doing affirmations, okay? And I do have a few as well on my channel, in some videos that I've done in the past that have like a full statement with the affirmations. So you can check those out as well on my channel. So you want to use affirmations every day. Could be morning, night, during the day. Just repeat them over and over. And I need to put these at the bottom so I can keep them separate. Repeat them over and over, and use them with power as well and authority, okay? And tell yourself that you're awesome every day, right? I am awesome. I am amazing. Tell yourself that every single day. Oh, this one. All right. So. Let's jump in to the content for tonight. And for everyone that's in the chat, for everyone that is here in the chat, I want you guys to ask yourself a question. Let's move this lower third off of here right quick, guys. I'm gonna move this. I wish I knew how to do this without making it like, there you go. I'm gonna move this for a second. So for everyone that's in the chat, ask yourself this question. Are you feeding your insecurities? Are you feeding them? And if you're giving into your insecurities, how can you stop that? How can you stop feeding into your insecurities? Okay. So I'm going to start by saying this. To be treasured, as the title tonight says, are you feeding your insecurities and how to stop them? It's basically, I am treasured. Okay. You treasure yourself. You, listen, you don't have insecurities, right? So to be treasured is to see my words all tying up already. Let's rewind and start that over. Okay. To be treasured is to be held or kept as a precious, could be a jewel, could be coins, it could be anything, right? And normally people keep these prized possession in like a nice locket or nice box, or, something that they want to protect, right? So to be treasured is to be held or kept as a precious piece of jewel, right? A metaphor. jewel, to be cherished, right? To be esteemed and adored, right? And a lot of times, I hope this music is not too loud. It's not too loud. And if it is, guys, who's listening, just drop a number in the, drop a 1 for me. Make sure this is not too loud, okay? Okay. Now, I've struggled with insecurities in the past and some a little bit now, right? I don't like my voice. I feel like I sound weird sometimes because, you know, I have this accent, and sometimes when I'm trying to speak a word properly, it comes out a different way. So I struggle with that from time to time, just as much as the next person, just as much as you do. I also have, you know, a little bit of insecurity as well. And we all deal with it in our different ways, different areas. It's not all the same, right? Some people feel like they are overweight or underweight, or it could be, you know, they don't have long hair, they don't have curly hair. Tonight, I decided to rock my natural hair. And that's something that a lot of people is not, they don't let that, you know, be seen that, you know, they have natural hair. A lot of times I don't come on with my natural hair, but tonight I was like, you know, I'm going to just leave it as it is. Even though the other day I did wear my pigtails, but that's a different story. So we all deal with them in different ways, okay? But even the most outwardly like confident person, right? Even the most person that's so confident they're most likely hiding their insecurities behind a facade, okay? A lot of people that come out and they're, you know, they're confident and, you know, they don't show no sign of insecurity. Not a lot of times, but, you know, 80-20 rule, something like that. Percent of the time, they're hiding it under this facade. But, and the thing is, it's not uncommon to do that. It's more common than it isn't, but it's something that we should all take into consideration into getting to know why we do that. Why is it that we hide behind something? What's wrong with facing our insecurity and fix them, right? But in order to do that, in order to combat your insecurity, fix them, correct them, or put them into boxes so you can, you know, dismantle them and make them, you know, how can I say, like, put them into a place where you don't have to necessarily every day be battling with these insecurities, is to know what's causing the root cause of your insecurity. Know what's causing them. Oftentimes, insecurities can have different faces as well, right? I talked about appearances, body image, right? Relationship. You may be insecure in your relationships, right? Or maybe lacking of wealth. Your neighbor has a big house and yours is medium size or small, right? And you feel insecure about that. Or your lawn is green and your lawn is yellow and the neighbor's is green, right? Those are some type of insecurities. Possessions. You may want a Maserati, right? And you only have a Ford, right? You only have a Ford. You know, those are some other ways of having, those are some of the faces or some of the ways people are insecure, right? Also, you worry about your future. You may not have savings account. You may not have retirement or things like that set aside. So you're insecure about it. You don't know what to do when those things happen. But a word of advice on that. Everything happens in an order. Like I always say, nothing happens for a reason in anybody's life. And the enemy is very cunning, okay? He's very cunning, and he knows when someone is insecure. He knows when you're insecure, and what he does is he feeds on the thing that, not the thing that you're good at, not the thing that you don't have a problem with. He feeds on the thing that, you know, makes you feel insecure. That's your insecure qualities, the part of yourself that you don't really know how to handle. That's what the enemy does. He feeds on that insecurity, because when we are feeling insecure, we are focusing more on ourselves, right? then we're focused on God. We take our focus from the problem, from God, and place it on the problem. So now we're no longer, saying going to God for help, because now we're worrying about it. We're trying to fix it. And that's what the enemy does. He knows how to do that. He knows how to put us in corners and, trap us into places where, we are focused on these things, right? And his favorite weapon is to trap us in self-doubt, right? In fear, right? Fear of doing something different, fear of going into a different city, fear of, a new job, or, he puts us in those things, self-doubt, not like I was afraid of speaking on this platform. Like I was afraid of coming on here and, talking or even saying anything because of what, maybe I don't say the right thing, or I don't sound, as powerful as some other people, or my tongue is tied into, right? All of these things. So the enemy used those weapons to try to trap us, to stay in that insecure place, because when we're in that insecure place, then we don't focus on what we need to focus on. We're focusing on the wrong things, right? He wants us to question like who you are, and this is the worst one, how we measure up to other people in the world. How we're concerned about the person over there that looks a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, or have, these things. And he picks on our insecurities, and then he makes us stop to say, well, I'm not as good as so and so, or all these things. But that is the plan of the enemy. That is not the plan of God. That is not the plan of our Father to give us that expected end, that good outcome. That's the enemy, to keep us trapped, to keep us from rising, to keep us of building up ourselves, from making a difference in our lives. Because he knows one thing too, you guys, we have to understand, is the devil knows your potential. He knows that you can be anything you want to be. He knows that we have that power. One of the affirmations tonight was, I am powerful. So he knows that you have the power to do so many great things. And because he knows that, and he knows what you're insecure about, he's going to use that insecurity to try to stop you from building yourself, from allowing yourself to make that step to become the person that he already know that you can be. So don't get fooled by that and feed your insecurities. Do not get fooled by that. You will, by the end of tonight's live, I'm going to give you some tips on how, right? On how you can stop feeding those insecurities, okay? See, the devil wants us to feel insecure over the purpose of our lives, right? And make us think that we are not good enough. We're not good enough, right? You're not good enough, Samantha, to have no YouTube channel, or to speak to anybody, or to give, help or anything to anybody. You're not good enough for that. Who are you? You don't have a degree in what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have that type of degree to be speaking. You're not a speaker, right? He put those things in you because he figures, well, if she feels that way, then she's going to stop talking, and then she won't talk anymore. And then, then I've won. Not today, devil. But see, God wants so much more for us than that, right? He wants so much more for us than us to focus on our insecurity. He wants us to see ourselves through his eyes. And that is something that a lot of people, myself, including myself, struggle with, is that you look in the mirror every day. And that's why I always say, when you use your affirmation, look yourself in the mirror. Don't go to a blank wall, or don't go to somewhere where you don't see. Look at yourself when you are saying that I am powerful, when you are saying that I am beautiful, when you're saying that I am amazing, or I am creative. Look yourself in the mirror so you can see it, okay? Because God wants us to be able to see that, to feel that, because he gave us that power, right? He gave us that power. There's a script. I'm going to jump in the chat. I have some comments. Let's see. Well. I have never even noticed your voice. I mix my word all the time. Listen, I know I say this all the time, but Corey Marie, when I finish do a live stream, I cannot, or a video, I can't go back and watch it. If I do play it, it's low. I don't like to listen to myself because I feel like my words are either it's my voice. I repeat the words twice, right? Because I'm trying to pronounce it the right way. And it's a Jamaican thing that I say my tongue get tied up. Yeah. So all the time. All the time. And I feel like you don't have that problem when you and Corey do your thing. You guys are perfect. Okay, you guys are just fine. Okay. Hello, Wayne. Good to have you in the house. CJ says, I have the power. Yes, CJ, you do have the power, and no more insecurities. No more insecurities. Corey Marie says, we really are empowered to do so much. Yes, we are. And a lot of times we don't, because we are worried about what we don't have, what we didn't have, or what we don't look like, right? We don't have the big building to open up a business, so we don't do it, right? But we have that power. We have the power to be able to do anything. Well, the devil can't stop me from reaching my full power. Not tonight, CJ. Not tonight. There's a scripture in Philippians that says, don't be anxious about anything, right? But in every situation, by prayer and petition, right? With thanksgiving, present your request to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard you, guard your hearts and your mind, right? So basically it's saying, don't worry about anything, right? If you need something, just come and pray to me. Don't be anxious, right, for anything, but you must also give thanksgiving, right? And he will guard your hearts and your minds, right? A lot of times we are so worried. We are so worried about tomorrow, and we're worried about what's next, and we're worried about the things that we don't have to get here or to go here. We want to move from point A to point B, but we don't have anything to take us there. And we stop and we say, oh, it's because I don't have this. And like I told you, insecurity is not just your looks. It's things that you don't have as well. You don't have the means and the ways to do certain things. But God is saying, do not be anxious or worry about that, right? Because I got you. He also said that, I know the plans that he has. He said, I know the plans that I have for you, right? God cares about the heart. He doesn't want us to be stuck in a negative cycle, right? A lot of times we get stuck there and we don't know how to move on. We don't know how to get up from that. We don't know how to pick ourselves up and continue. We are stuck in that cycle of insecurity, and it's from one insecurity to the next and to the next. And you get over one and you go back to another one. And we're stuck in the cycle. We're going around like this in circles, bopping from one to the next. But God cares about our heart, and he doesn't want us to be stuck there, right? He doesn't want us to be stuck there. Where insecurities, they lead us to feel down and hopeless, right? And then we don't want to do anything. If I'm down, right? If I'm stressed out, if I'm depressed, or if I'm feeling sad about something, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything, right? Right? And we know that God accepts and loves us for who we are. So if we know that, then we're supposed to make sure that we don't stay in that little circle, right? We don't get stuck in that cycle. We continue to use those affirmations, use those positive words, and build our courage, because he will be the one that's going to help you, right? Because he told you that he knows. He told you he gave you the power, right? And he loves us just the way we are, because he created us. He created us, right? So the way he created you is the way he wanted you to be. Yes, right? The flaws and all. I got like about 1 million freckles on my face. About 1 million freckles on my face. And I don't call them flaws. But I remember when I was younger, my daughter was like, Mommy, what are those spots on your face? Like, why do you have dots? Are you going to wash them off? And I was like, I said, no, baby, they're freckles and they stay there. And then when I was pregnant with my son and she would see the ones around my neck, they got bigger. Right? They got bigger. Right? They got bigger on my neck. Right? And she was like, Mom, why are they? And I have to say, it's a part of how God created me to have these freckles, right? And some people may think they're your flaws, or I feel sometimes like my nose is lean or something. I don't know, just stuff that we pick at that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even really matters, right? But yes, He loves us with our flaws and all because He created us just like that, right? I have a shirt that says you are fearfully and wonderfully made in His image, in the likeness of Him. Okay, so no insecurities. No reason to have them because you're created the way that you're, and what you have, I guarantee you, if you could talk to Him right now, you ask Him, did you give me everything I'm supposed to get? And He's going to say yes. At this time, everything that you have is what I wanted you to have at this time. Tomorrow is another day. Don't worry about that. The next day, don't worry about that. But today, if you have a box today, it's what I wanted you to have today. Do not ask for a bag because I gave you a box. Simple, right? So don't worry about possession insecurities or how you look insecurities or any of those things. Just focus on the fact that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Now I'm going to leave you with 8 tips, and I wanted to pop them up here. Let's see. Leave you with 8 tips, right? Or 8 ways to stop being insecure and build your self-esteem. I'm going to drop that up in a second. I was quoting a cartoon character when I wrote I Have the Power. Oh, okay. I'm not into all that cartoon stuff, CJ. I would have missed that anyways if you said it out loud. God knows the heart of everyone. Yes, He does. Yes, He does. He knows our hearts. He absolutely does. So give me a second, guys. Where did this go? Did I lock this scene? Nope, I did not. Let's put it over here. Give me a second. Quick second. I think it came on there, guys.
Selection deleted.
Give me another 2 seconds. Let's see something. I'm going to drop these 8 tips up here in a second, but before I do that, who in my chat have an Apple? Have a Mac Mini or anything? Just an Apple computer. Oh. Think I found it. Oh, there it goes. Let's see if that works now. Give me a second, guys. Let's pop this up here. Oh, I did it. Okay. Let me stop doing one hand. Okay. So I'm gonna pop these up here. Let's move this down so I'll come back to you later. Okay. So fixed position. Right in from the bottom. And say add that. Okay. I'm just gonna play with this a little bit. Okay, so the first ways to stop being insecure is to affirm your value. I'm wearing a shirt tonight that's from Steve Worthy, Retail You, and it says know your worth. If you guys can see, it says know your worth. And the first thing you want to do, one of the first ways is to affirm your value because you are valuable. Okay? That is the first tip. And the second tip The second tip is prioritize. I didn't have these up earlier. Prioritize your needs. What is it that you need versus what is it that you want? Right? You prioritize your needs. That is the second step in to stop second way is to stop feeding your insecurities. Uh-oh. 1 second, guys. And the third way, and I'm going to try to put them up here so you guys can have them on here to see them as well. The third way is to embrace the awkward, right? Embrace the awkward. And like my freckles, right? You want to embrace them. So whenever I get pregnant and they get big, that's fine. Embrace the awkward. Nothing is wrong with that. Okay? Embrace it, love it, talk about it if you have to, and get it out, right? Talk about it and get it out. And the fourth way is, which is a really big one, is to keep good company. Keep good company. Keep good company. Always have people around you that's going to build you up, that's going to encourage you, that's going to uplift you. Not people that's going to say, yeah, that's true. You don't have that, so you can't do it. No, not people like that. People that are going to build you up, to say it's okay, it's fine, nothing is wrong with that, it's okay. Do keep good company. Okay? And all these addition and eCam is amazing. Okay. And the next one is to challenge your thoughts. Is to challenge your thoughts. And challenge your thoughts is to, it's easy to think, negative or the way that's not, going to give a positive. It's easy to say that, it's not going to happen for me. It's not going to happen for me. It's easy to think that way. But challenge yourself. Tell yourself that I'm going to get that job, or I'm going to buy that house, or I'm going to go to Paris. Challenge your thoughts. Tell yourself things that you may think is impossible. Right? Challenge your thoughts. It's a good way to test your faith as well. Very good way to test your faith, to challenge your thoughts, right? And the sixth one is, this one is one that I think is a good one. It's to step away from whatever it is that is causing you to feel insecure. Okay? So it may be a crowd, it may be your family, it may be your friends, it may be your job, it may be, a place that you go to all the time, or a place that you're always in. Step away for a moment. It's okay to, it's a good thing to always, because when you're in a thing, you can't see it. It's sometimes good to let things go or back away from something, and then so you can see it clearly. So step away from it. Take a break from it. Maybe you're doing something that has been stressing you out or giving you anxiety or anything like that. Step away from it. Put it down for a while. Put it down and do something else, and try that to see if that doesn't allow those insecurities and those feeling of self-doubt or fear will go away. And the next one is to reflect on the good. Reflect on the good. Reflect on the good things that you have going for you, right? Reflect on those things that are happening, that are positive, that are right working right now at this time for you. Okay, you want to reflect on the things that you've done last year or last week. That was awesome, that was amazing. You may have had a great outcome on a video you did, or you may have wrote something, or passed a test or something. Reflect on those good things in your life when they happen. Okay, don't just let it slide. When you make I always say, when you reach a goal and you have obtained something, celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself for doing something that was challenging or that was hard to do. Celebrate it, right? And with that, the last one is always a good one. And you can spin this so many different ways, but it's make time for joy. Make time for joy and happiness. Make time for joy and happiness. You want to laugh a little, okay? You want to put some confetti up, right? You want to have a good time, right? You want to always make time. Let me loop this. You want to always make time, right? Always make time for a little joy, for a little happiness, for a little fun, right? Make time for that. And then you won't be so worried about the things that are not in place or not correct, right, in your life, because you're finding joy in the small things. You're finding happiness in the little things that you do have. Okay. So if you use these 8 ways that we talked about, they are good ways to help you. Okay, I think we have had enough of that. They are good ways to help you to stop feeding your insecurities and, right, to build up yourself, to build your courage, your confidence, and your self-esteem as well. So that's it, guys. That's it for tonight. That is it for tonight for the content. Let's see what's going on in the chat. CJ, God knows the heart of him. I got that, CJ. Samantha. Yes, CJ. It was nice seeing you, but I have to go. Okay, CJ, have a good night. Take care. No problem. And blessed night. Same to you, CJ. We will talk later. And he's saying good night to everyone as well. Good night. Have a good night, and I will see you in your stream, if not on Thursday. And Corey Marie saying blessed night to you too. I mainly listen while working. No problem. Thank you so much, CJ, for stopping by. Thanks for the confetti, celebrating ourselves. Yes, we have to. We have to. And a lot of times I think people that are mostly insecure are the ones that don't take time to love the things that are good about themselves. They're worried about everything, worried about having everything, that they don't realize that when they have the one thing, it's okay to celebrate. Have a party for yourself. Go out, eat something that you love, right? Do something that it doesn't have to be anything big, but do something that you love for yourself, that you just want to do for yourself. Celebrate yourself. It's okay. It is okay to celebrate. It's a good thing to celebrate yourself. So that is definitely true. So yeah, confetti all the time, Corey. Confetti over here all the time. Well, let's see. That is it for me tonight. I'm only going to talk a little bit about, start a little bit late. I'm going to talk a little bit about my stream on Thursday. You guys don't want to miss the stream on Thursday. Let's see if I can share my screen. Let's see if I can share my screen. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to, I do have an interview on Thursday. I think I could probably show it. Yeah, it's right here. But I actually want to go to the thing. I do have an interview on Thursday, so I would love for everyone to stop by and show some love to support my guests as well. I do have a stream with the one and only Anna and Fulgens. They will be here. doing an interview with me. And I would love for everyone, I think I can show it. I think you guys will be able to see it. Yeah, they will be here. And I'm working on adding some more great guests. We had a really good one last week, Thursday, and we have another coming up this Thursday. Anna and Fulgens, Anna Gill and Fulgens Henry. They're awesome, awesome, awesome. They're my eCam like go-to for like all the stuff, right? They do awesome work. So they'll be here with me live Thursday at 8:30. So you guys do not want to miss that. So please, please, please keep that locked, okay? It's posted already, so you can set your reminder so you won't miss it. And I will see you guys on Thursday night at 8:30. All right? Well, that's it for me. And it's been a lovely night tonight, even though we started off kind of weird with this camera situation, but it's been a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And Wayne is coming in. We got 4 minutes and 37 seconds, Wayne, to say hello and say goodbye and a hello and goodbye again. So I will see you guys on Thursday after my countdown to the stream ends. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And if you guys have any ideas on like content, maybe it's a video or a stream or anything that you guys would like to do, drop it in a chat. Like drop it in my chat or something, or in the comment section, right? I would love to hear what you guys want to see from me as well. So please, you can do that as well. Good night, Wayne. Have a good night. Have a great night. And I think the music just went out. Oh, also, yeah, I think it went out. Let me play my good me. Actually, I'm gonna try a new one tonight. Let's try something new. I'm going to be trying to do the Pandamora's streams. I'm going to do one. I do have a lot of stuff I need to work on. So I'm going to be trying that out and see how that turns out. One day when I got some editing or something to do, I will be trying that out. I'm trying to find something here. Let's see. I'm just playing with these music. Oh, Samantha, see? You know what I did, guys? I turned off the volume, right? I turned off the volume, so now the audio. I got 1 minute and 45 seconds before I close the stream on. Would you like to say hello to the people? No. Would you like to say hello to the people? No. What you gonna eat, Ma? You said you're shark. I'm gonna have some of my shark. Alright. How did this happen? It wasn't, it was, it's over there. I forgot to do my unboxing of my trackpad.
in 95 months.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow.
You nervous? Don't let them see.
Mm-hmm. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Right. Have a good night, everyone, and see you on Thursday.